So Donald, Wayne, Jerry, Chooch, Ray, boys, do I feel good? I feel so good going into these next couple of weeks. I'm gonna be straight up. I watched a lot of the ICT 2022 again, and there were so many things that you kind of just overlook. Like you overlook so much, and you realize that um, it's really not all that. Would you trade today? No, I'm not gonna take a trade today. The stock market's closed. If the stock market opens at 9:30, I'll trade, but I'm pretty sure the stock market's closed, which means that volatility we're looking for at 9:30 is not going to be there. The market closes at 12. Today's an early close day. It's Martin Luther King Day. So the CME group will close at 12. So that's already one reason to not. But not only is it an early close, I'm pretty sure the stock market is not opening, in which case my 9:30 power of 3 where we kind of use that volatility is not going to be there. It's not going to be there. It's not going to be clean. And yeah, I want to say something. For the people who already joined. Only you guys get to hear this. And that's, bro, in ICT 2022, he talks a lot about like just trading days that are just higher probability, and not to have that mindset that you're gonna be trading every day. Like, you kind of like start looking for something every day, trying to make something every day work, but that's not really the best way to do it. I don't think that's the best way to do it. The stock market is closed today. The CME group is open until 12. Long or short, sideways. Which core content of ICT do you advise to watch for a day trader? Are you brand new, Thang? How's your weekend? Weekend was amazing. Long or short, I'm confused. You talk commentary about getting flooded. Why is the market closed? Bro, I don't even give a fuck about TikTok, bro. Trump speaks at 12. If the stock market doesn't open, I'm not taking any trades. The stock market the CME group will close at 12. So why? Because there's no volatility then. We're just gonna go sideways. The only reason we trade 9:30 is because the stock exchange opens at 9. What's the CME group? Like futures. Futures. So all those futures contracts, all of them, the charts are gonna close at 12. The market will it's an early day, closes at 12. But no, it's not a regular trade. Like, I'm trading regular trading hours. So if we're not gonna have regular trading hours, we don't know if the stock market will stay closed. I'm what I was told and what I saw online is the stock market's not even gonna open. Look, it didn't even open. There was no overnight trading. Usually there's overnight trading 4 hours prior, I think. I don't even think it's gonna open today. I bought a funny Pix account on top of my account. No, I don't see it there. They probably won't refund you, bro. I don't see why they would. Did you take the 7:30 news? No, bro. What's up, Chico? Is your bias bearish? I'm probably not trading today, guys. We'll see at 9:30 if the market opens. Do you have kids? No, bro. What? Kids? Stock market's closed. Yeah, stock market's not opening, so I'm not gonna be trading. Why wouldn't they refund me? I feel like they're just fucking scammers, bro. I don't know. What strategy you use? Power of 3. I won't be trading, but if I was trading, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't even trade because we moved overnight 165 points. 2022 is gold, yeah. I want to, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. 2022 is gold. Are you just gonna watch PA? Maybe we'll paper trade. Maybe we'll outline our model, see if it happens. So stock market's closed today and CME closes at 12. Yes. Can you explain how to trade? When you click buy, it goes up. You can claim profits. If you click sell, it goes down. You can claim profits. PO2 seems like a gold mine. PO3 is a gold mine. But I feel like there's some things I still need to implement, refine in my model. More about the daily PO3, I think. Get some more clarity. On days that it's really clean. What's up, Marwa? How do you make profits on sell? You sell expensive and then you buy it back cheap. Wait, is the market opened? Only futures market's open. Stock market is closed. And the CME group will be closed at 12. Stock market is closed. Stock market is closed. I mean, we can wait here. I'll wait till 9:30 and see. But for my information, the stock market's closed. So should we trade? It's up to you, bro. Me personally, I'm not gonna trade. Thank you, thank you for asking. How about you? Honestly, I'm really good because I was grinding all weekend, and I feel like I learned a lot of things. The market will be closed by the time Trump is speaking, guys. So stop acting like you're gonna be in a trade and it's gonna pump you up all the way. It's closed. It's gonna be closed at 12. Um, Over the weekend, I feel like I learned some very valuable. Not gonna say learned because I already knew this, but you kind of overlook it. You kind of overlook these things. But I feel like I relearned some very interesting things. Bro, I got cooked from the Trump BS. Unlucky, bro. When is Trump speaking? Trump is speaking at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. The market will close at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. When do you feel like PO3 was a strategy for you? How long did it take for you to discover it? I learned PO3 a long time ago. I didn't like I was using it without even knowing. And then when I realized, I was like, wait, every single trade I'm taking here is aligning with some sort of power of three. And when I asked myself that question, I started going back and I kind of found my model. I'm getting really confused with daily bias. What are you confused about, brother? What did I learn? A better way to take partials, a better way to identify high probability days, high probability setups. Just a nice refresher on like smart money narrative, helps you depict bias. What else did I learn? I really like the partialing system he talked about in 2022. And I really like, yo, you know what? I think we as a YouTube chat, and I guess TikTok can join. TikTok's here. Can't get rid of them. You're gonna teach us about the things I learned. I can talk about them now, but I want to talk to something about how many people, man. Why do they tell me how many people are here? Are we good? Is everyone participants? Not. Oh, that's participants. Whatever. What you looking for tomorrow, bro? I don't know. Ask me tomorrow, bro. What boxes indicator is that? This is the ICT kill zones and pivots. I only like TikTok because YouTube be having ads. Yeah, sorry, bro, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Cent. That cent. What's the better way of taking profits? Targeting premium discount raise. Did you see the Trump? I did see the Trump meme coin. Why you use that indicator? It marks out the sessions for me, so I don't have to see where they at. So today is bank holiday. I'm not trading today. I'm not trading today either, unless stock market opens. Stock market opens. Even then, I don't know if we'll find a setup, but we'll at least I'll stay on the charts if stock market opens. I mean, we can stay on the charts anyway. We can paper trade, if anything. We can just use our model on paper, see if it works out. There's no reason to force anything. Like, I feel like something that I overlooked in my trading is like feeling like trading every day, like looking for how it forms every day. This is a nice AMD. My Apex team logging in, and I wouldn't expect this low to get taken. I'd probably look for a continuation. When does the stock market open? Tomorrow. Not today, tomorrow. What is your age? I'm 22, brother. You bought any I don't know what that is, bro. Is Apex servers down? Let me try logging in myself. Nope, just you, bro. You probably need to reactivate, you probably need to go to your Tradeovate, go to settings and enable trading view again. Yep, you're just all you need to do, bro. It's fine. I'm already up with big 15 to 15K. Nice, bro. How long to start earning in Forex? Depends how much work you put in. How long did it take for you to everything to click? Does PO3 work in Forex futures and stocks? Yes, of course. I use PO3 in my Forex trades as well. How long did it take for everything to click for you? I feel like I still got some more clicking to go through. But in terms of finding my model, if that's what you mean, it took about me 8 months to find my model. Like, and when I say find your model, I mean like find something that like you know is never gonna change. You know, like I know this is it for me. You know, your opinion about trading with signals, like from other people. 804 is what I'm looking at for TP. I'm bullish. I think 896 will be reached this week. I'm bullish this week. I'm bullish this week, guys. This is my drawn liquidity for the week. I think we'll trade here. I have a mentorship, but it's closed, and I only allow very specific people in it. Are these indicators on your YouTube? This indicator, this indicator just marks out the time. It's not really an indicator or anything. What do you think of giving signals? My friend's been asking me for something. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, if it's your true close friend, like there's only like a couple people in my life who I would give signals to. Um, I would do it for them, bro. Like I'll let them eat off my plate, basically. You know, like they didn't put in any work. I did, but they're my day ones. You know, they do other things for me. So, but only a couple people. I wouldn't like anyone who's not really a true brother to me. Like, but you're not getting my signals, bro. Like I spent too much time on this to give someone free signals. You gotta teach them. Yeah, you gotta teach them the basics. Like you gotta teach them like where to put your orders and stuff. What do I think 930 is gonna do? If I had to predict what 930 is gonna do, the indicators called ICT kill zones and pivots. Unprofitable activities. What's an unprofitable activity? You being in my chat? Are you trading today? If the stock market doesn't open, I will not be trading. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm pretty sure it doesn't open. I've been trading for 1 year. This is Nasdaq on the March delivery contract. I'm new to stream. Just joining Discord. What's up, brother? Welcome. I've been trading over a year. I've been like actually putting in trades on an account for almost 13 months. Trade gold USD? No thanks. But I'd be bullish. Only 1 year. Is the mic staticky? No way. Bro, why do people always troll my mic? What do I think of micro? In my opinion, I think most people should be trading the micro. Are you gonna trade today? Probably not, no. Even if I wanted to, even if today was a normal trade today, what is this? 200 point expansion? I guess it's still fairly small. I'd be bullish, but unless we came back into a discount, I really wouldn't look for it. But I will talk about. I will do some back testing if we don't trade. I will talk about what kind of helped me from ICT's 2022 first 10 episodes, or 12 episodes, and I will also talk about psychology maybe a bit. Some interesting things, man. Some very interesting things. Like you kind of just overlook them because you start learning stuff that is different. And you can see, yeah, the stock market is closed. You know what would be surprising to me actually? If we still get volatility. That'd be funny. We shouldn't. Yeah, okay, see? You think I want to trade this? This is 9:30. Oh shit. I spoke too soon. Let's see. I'm not gonna be trading, but um if I was trading, price action should start getting better. No. I've made 3,000 in payouts. If I was trading, I would look for this. I've been trading. I've been actively putting trades on an account for 13 months now. So I've been trading every day for 13 months, but I've started learning like 15 months ago. Can we trade today? If you want to. I won't be, but you can if you want. You can, brother, if you want to. How are we bullish? International wire transfer, how fast with up? I got mine was pretty fast. Like it took me like I think I got in like a day or two, bro, to be honest. I'm in Canada, so maybe that's why I'm a little faster. I think it's 5 to 7 days, or like 2 to 7 days, something like that. Mine was pretty fast though. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's because it was my second payout. I'm in longs and shorts at the same time. Nice, bro. It's definitely gonna play out for in your favor. Hopefully, we just go sideways. Why are we bullish? I can explain why we're bullish. We came down into a discount of this range. We hit the weekly order block here, and we hit the daily sell side imbalance. Sorry, not the daily sell side imbalance. We took out the sell side liquidity on the daily chart. So it makes sense that we're gonna, like, it's possible we go high, right? We could have continued lower, but then we had this inversion. Your first sign. This is being used as a discount array over here on Thursday. Delivers higher. Friday continues to move. Drawn liquidity. Look for buy stops on the daily chart. You got Monday's high. It was the first obvious drawn liquidity for me. Why won't it open? Stock market's closed, Toffee, today. It's just a CME data group. It's like there's no regular trading hours today. There's no stock exchange. It's not there. It's gonna be tomorrow. That's why I'm not trading personally. So this is like almost like trading Asia. How come you don't like USD? It's not that I don't like it. It's just it's not what I day trade. Will price actually be better now? Not today, but which indicator is this? ICT, kill zones, and pivots. How come you don't like that? Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. Are you guys seriously trading knowing it's a holiday? I'm not trading. Are you a full-time trader? I don't make full-time money from it if that's what you get in this 833 protraction. It's daily PO3 protraction, bro. Learn the models, bro. Manipulation from midnight opening price. Daily PO3. This is your daily protected low. So any retracement down, you can justify it potentially going back up. If you're bullish, if it's going to keep expanding, if it's a high probability day with a large range. But it has to retrace, and you need to be bullish, and you need to have a drawn liquidity, and you need to expect it to expand to begin with. The high of day, this is the thing. In my opinion, it's risky because 1, we've already expanded. 2, it's a bank holiday. 3, the market's closed. Volatility is going to be low. And the final thing is, like, let's say we just start going lower into this fair value gap right here. This could be the high of day, man. Like, it could stop. The market closes at 12. So if we're going to spend 15 minutes retracing or 30 minutes retracing, and then we put in a high right here, you're going to start thinking like, shit, that might just be the daily range right there, you know? It's a half day. So why am I going to sit here and wait? Like, it's just not worth it. You know, I'll find a trade. I'll find a setup on a better day. You know, even if the setup is A+, doesn't mean it's an A+ day to trade, you know? There are A+ days. Is this double PO3 model? I don't know what that means, but this is your AMD. Next, your protected low. What's up, Aditya? Are you trading? Not trading today. Why you trade today? I'm not trading today. What's up, Diego? Appreciate you coming, bro. Is it risky? Yeah, it's always risky. Just gotta manage your risk. Hey, bro, do you feel any delay while executing on the 1 minute time frame? No. Have you changed the settings of the indicator? Doesn't look the same in mine. I have changed the settings slightly, yep. If you want to take a screenshot of my settings, you can do so now. What's up, Simp? Why no trades today? The stock market's closed. Not interested in trading. Is this gold? Nope. Gatie, double PO3. Bro, what's a double PO3? Midnight opening being tapped shows us daily PO3 too. That's exactly what shows us daily. There's nothing else. Besides the actual accumulation and the manipulation lower. And obviously we're bullish this week. We talked about that last week in streams. As soon as this candle formed on Tuesday, Yeah, that's it. You're expecting continuations higher towards the daily imbalance. Look at your range. Target any premium array. Your first premium array is this high right here. I would cash a call it. That's me, just me personally. I'm not trading today, guys. What do you trading? Huh? Yeah, I would just back to it, bro. It's the manipulation below midnight opening price that makes this my daily power of 3 model. Now, I didn't create the daily power of 3. I'm just saying the criteria for my model. New chart colors. New chart colors. I think we'll rock with this for a while. Are you gonna make a psychology series? Because I don't know if I can talk about my struggles. I can talk about my journey. I'm no like psychology expert. I don't have the answers. I wish I did. Then I would fucking share it. Because I need that. I need that shit too. You need YouTube? I do have a YouTube, bro. I'm live on YouTube right now. Do you trade gold or currencies? Both, yeah, sometimes. Um, I got a stopped out break even on my odd JPY shorts. And I was looking for USD GPY longs, but I don't think it's formed. I don't think it has formed just yet. You're not gonna watch that? I don't know. Or you can make him pleasant on Discord, watching psychology videos, etc. What's up, Whoa? Not in queue today. I won't be trading anything. Send entry, stop loss, and take profit. No. Try US 100. Yeah, bro. This is Nasdaq 100, but I won't be trading today. What if it's a JFK type situation? And when are you looking to get married? As soon as I get the money, bro. To be honest, can you present when newbies need to look to get into trading? ICT 2022 model mentorship. Why? Stock market is closed, so I will not be trading with that lack of volatility. How can I add this indicator on Match Trader? You cannot. You can only add this on TradingView. It's a community indicator. It's not like a one of those built-in indicators. It's a community indicator. It's a community indicator. How old are you? I'm 22. Gatie wrote to 100K claiming my OG sticker right now. Let's fucking do it, simp. I like that mentality. I like that. I like that. I like that. Koala, stop breaking rules. It's not even a breaker. It's not even the model. Chart colors. Now. Sure, you guys can have my new chart colors if you guys want. Everything black. I have the first gray. I'll be backtesting. Are you Indian? No, I am not Indian. So you're 2002? I am 02, yeah. I'm new to trading and just start watching videos, but they're a little complicated. What sequence do you think I watch them in? If you're completely brand new, watch 2016 first 4 months. Once you finish that, you need to watch 2022 mentorship. 2022, guys, I've seen it. This is my 5th time. My 5th time. And every single time I watch it, I'm just like, wow, this shit's good. You gotta talk to Chase, the other guys that hook up communicators on backtesting. Shit, should I hit them up? There's no lower low, Koala. Just follow the rule, man. Just look at the. Why do you have to ask me? Go to your notes. You know? Like, damn, bro. Does this look like a breaker to you? Oh, there's a lower low? Not on this time frame. Nah, but someone ban Koala. Someone get him out of here. I'm not dealing with this guy, bro. If there's no breaker there, you're getting banned. You're getting timed out. You're getting timed out. Let's see this. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trading. Yeah, no. We can't be having that in here, bro. Can't be having that in here. All right. How do you zoom in? What time is this? So you're marking out this breaker 9 a.m. 9:30 opens. We don't even trade into it. But whatever. Let's see. Shorts right now. I wouldn't trade anything today personally. I don't know anything about Dodge on Mars. Koala might be cooked. Okay, so he's marking out. So this is what he marked out on the 3-minute chart. He did some shit like this. I don't know what he was marking out, but he did some shit like this. He said it's a breaker. On the 1 minute, the reason it's not a breaker is because you're trading a pattern. Bro, this. Hey, shit, man. The breaker's here. Breakers don't form in premium. You can't have a bullish breaker in premium. It's a discount array. So, like, yeah, low, high, low, like, yeah, it is. But if you're gonna keep that mentality, then like, it just makes no sense. You know. Yeah, know what you know. Yeah, and he traded before open. Yeah, yeah, he did. Even if you were to take this breaker, which would be these 3 candles, I don't know where you got filled. You take it at 923. You just longed high of day, bro. You know? You just longed high of day. Are you profitable? Some months. I won't be trading today. You make no sense. Then leave. Billy. This guy's name is Billy. The TDR is good, but he's very nowhere about that model. He's just not an ICT trader, you know? I'm sure he's fine, but he just doesn't really trade. What do you think about the market maker model? It's beautiful. Show the canvas. My canvas, got you, bro. My canvas color is E9, E9, E9. I did not take any trades today, and I will not be trading today. I do trade ICT. I use an indicator for midnight open, and it also marks out the sessions for me. That way I don't have to mark them out. It just helps me speed things up. Why no trades today? The stock market is closed. We're not going to have that volatility that I like that comes in at 9:30. We're also already in a deep premium, and I'm only interested in longs primarily this week, expecting this level to be reached and possibly higher. So if we're already just going to keep going up, I'm not going to chase this. I'm not going to chase this. And for me to even take a trade, price would need to retrace back into a discount. And if I'm going to long from here, well, by the time that happens, right? By the time that happens, we could have already put in the high of day. So either this is just going to keep pumping or fall off. It's very unlikely to retrace and then go higher. You know, if it retraces, that just might be the range. There's a good chance. Like, let's say it just retraces from here and just comes down all the way, let's say, into a discount. That could just be it. The market closes at 12 today. There's only 2 more hours after. So what are the chances that we already see this huge move where we retrace and then again make another higher high? I wouldn't put my money on that. Not on a day where there's no market open. What I would expect is it would just keep probably chopping up, but that's not my model. Where's first presentation? There technically is no first presentation because there's no regular trading hours. So model will never be forgotten. What token is this? I'm not trading today. Nope. I've been betting your model. Gotta say, impressive quantity is crazy. My model will be once a week or twice. I found that jump has a higher hit rate. Consider me impressed. Higher win percentage or like forms more? Do you like Trump? I mean, like as a guy, I don't know. I don't know, man. TGR made me profitable. His mentorship's all you need. Yep, all you need is what? How much is that mentorship? 2,000-3,000? Bro, why do you have a white drawing on a white background? Just too lazy to change it. It does form more often, yeah. Oh, it's 9:30 PO3, right? Or daily PO. It's literally every day, realistically. Um, what's the best thing to watch? ICT 2022 mentorship. Please trade the Trump coin and his first lady meme coin. No, thank you. Is it okay to trade? If your model says win rate is 100% all models, as long as flow. Exactly, bro. Never trading meme coins again. I also quit meme coins. Let's do some backtesting. You guys want to do some backtesting? When is the best time to look for a market maker model? Inside of your New York kill zone. Is your market closed? Stock market is closed, yes. You guys want to do some backtesting? Okay, let's do a poll. Backtesting talk about psychology or talk about what I'm gonna probably look forward to implement in my strategy from that I learned from ICT 2022 recently. So, backtest, psychology, ICT 2022. Someone said backtest, psychology, backtest, ICT 22, all of them. I guess we can do all of them, true. But a lot of people think backtest for sure, backshots, psychology. I don't know how to spell psychology, but you spelled it right when you were asking me how to spell psychology. Backtest. A lot of people want to say backtest. Okay, let's do backtesting. Let's backtest like 1 week. Like just see 1 week. No, he didn't make a psychology series, but if you listen to him yap, then you realize half of his mentorship is about psychology. Did you explain breaker and CSD? No, but I can tell you exactly where you can learn from the best source possible. ICT 2016 mentorship month 4. I think it's episode like 5 and 8 or something like that. Yeah, something like backshot. It's funny as fuck. What's good, Trevor? All right, we'll do some backtesting. Let's close the charts. I'm not gonna chase this long. I'm bullish. Episode 4. There you go. All right, let's open up our backtesting. We should open up. Why not trade today? Stock market's closed. Is IT 2020 enough? Yes, it is, but it'll be difficult at first. You have to ask questions. It's gonna be difficult to understand at first. Let's just pick off where I left off. I was backtesting for myself. I was backtesting. I made it up to September something. Obviously we are going to lock in here and freaking put in the new chart colors. That's not right. That looks wrong. That looks good. Did you buy in Q? No. Are you trading today? Nope, we'll be backtesting. What software can I backtest on? If you want a free one, you gotta go on Trader Kaza. If you're gonna pay for one and you want like a really proper one, I'd personally recommend TradeZella because it also is a built-in journal where you can like import your playbooks. You can also automatically import your trades. Automatically, it'll import this for you if you connect your broker, and you can backtest on it. So I think this thing gets the most value. That's just me personally. I have a video on my YouTube if you're interested, but let's fast forward to Monday. Let's do this. Okay. Liquidity sweep, disrespected FEG is a good strategy. Sure, bro. Yeah. It's all about narrative. I only bought because it trunks in the right. Go for it, bro. Go for it. Just know that the market will close at 12. So once it's 12, you will not be able to close any positions. In fact, if you wait too close to 12, they might even like close it out. So just make sure you know what's up. Which profit we recommend for what? Futures or Forex? FX replay free is good. Yep, FX replay has a free one. It's a 5-day trial. I think it's not bad. I think they have like the free if you the NAS 100, but you don't get like all the features or something. Okay. So for Forex, I would use funded by traders personally, but only because I trust them myself because I've used them myself and because I know the owner. And obviously I have a discount, so it's pretty good. So if you want a discount, let me know. You can cancel, say that, activate it. Oh, really? Does it actually? Never tried that. Can the model stop working? Not if it's a good model. If you have the right data. And what should I invest today? I don't know. I would love a discount. Yeah, my name should be a discount. I think it's like 30% or something. Or 20%. Yeah, it's my name. My name, I think. Just Gatie would be the best discount. Okay. So when I'm backtesting and not when I'm trading, stock market is closed. When I'm trading, yeah, code Gatie. You can try Gatie30. If Gatie30 doesn't work, then try Gatie. Okay. So when backtesting, when I trade, it's funded by traders. I'll show you what it looks like. So just make sure you get the right one. It's this one, fundedbytraders.com. This is what I use for Forex. Justin Wheeler, I think he's a good guy, bro. I think he teaches good stuff. Okay, when I trade, and when you're looking for daily bias, listen closely. This is from ICT 2022. It's so simple. When you're looking for daily bias, don't try to predict the direction the daily candle is going to close. Don't try to predict the direction the weekly candle is going to close. You don't need to predict the closing price. You're not even going to be holding to the close. So why do you care where the candle closes? Unless you're trading the entire daily range. You can get into that stuff later. But as ICT teaches, when you're first starting out, you don't need to predict the close. You just need to predict. This is the first thing he says about bias in 2022. You just need to predict a direction that the weekly candle is likely to trade in. That's it. That is literally it. A direction you think the weekly candle will trade in. I think, looking at this, I think the weekly candle can trade higher. Is it going to close here? No, I don't know. Who cares? I think the weekly candle can trade higher. So I'm going to mark out this line. Enough yapping, start backtesting. Bro, you don't have to stay, bro. I'm going to do this. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for you, all right? I'll yap if I want to yap. All right? You support LGBTQ? What do you mean support? I'm not going to wear a flag, but I'm not going to hate at the same time. Not trading today, bro. Fuck no. Let's go business together quickly. Yes, we support. Okay, so I think the weekly candle can trade higher. It's a Monday. Do I think this? Oh, is it not a Monday? Is it Tuesday? Did I skip too far? Okay, I skipped far forward. I think we can trade higher. I think some of these gaps are inaccurate, but for not, we'll be trading higher. So I already have a very clear bias. How many accounts do you have? As many as you can afford. It also looks like a pretty nice buy model. In terms of finding a good trade, there's not really much to look for here. Why TikTok comments jump to YouTube? That's funny. We never really got any discount pricing, and I don't like that. So discount pricing meaning this is midnight opening price, and we never really got there. I don't like that. I see how we took out these relative equal highs. That would have been a very nice drawn liquidity. Could make the argument that the weekly candle could trade lower. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm primarily gonna look for longs. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday, guys. It's not my birthday. This guy's such a troll. I'm pretty bullish on gold until I'm bullish on gold until it hits all-time highs. We'll just look at the 15 and see if we get some discount offering. This is probably gonna go lower before higher. So we took out this buy side. We're in a very, very deep premium. Very deep premium. This is a breaker. I almost like this short just as is. Just like this. Would I ever take a trade like this? It meets the criteria for a trade. We swept buy side. We went above 930 open. This is your classic model. But it is against my weekly direction. It's not my birthday, guys. It's not my birthday. What is TradeZella? TradeZella is a platform where you can backtest and you can backtest, and if I was looking for a take profit level here, what I would do is I would mark out the daily range. So this is something ICT teach it. My birthday's in December. This is something ICT taught in 2022, and I used to use it, but honestly, I think I just got lazy and stopped. This is something very, very interesting. So I'm gonna start implementing this in my backtest. Where's GANbox? Where's the GANbox? There's no GANbox here? Nah, there has to be. Oh, there. Oh, hell no, man. What? Bro, why does this thing look like that? Okay, red, red, green. We don't need no lines. Why are the lines so vivid? Oh, this is the line. Yeah, we don't need the lines. Okay, there you go. Cool, cool, cool. So you mark out your daily range. This is your daily range. Target something in discount. If price is going to enter a sell program, December 9th is my birthday. If price is going to enter a sell program, it's going to move from premium to discount. Now, obviously, you need to know which range you're referring to. For example, this is the daily range, and this is a daily discount right here. So, the daily discount low. This is very interesting when it comes to taking profits. But we also have another range that we could potentially look at, which is this 1 minute range, for example, from here to here, in which case we already reached a discount. Either way, we'll take this trade. But that's the idea. So, for example, this could be a really good level to take a partial at. Which I'm probably going to implement. Probably going to implement some sort of partial taking system in my trading. Levels like this. So let's get this over with. Put the order in. We're gonna have to put a limit sell. And then our final TP will be a midnight opening, which is a daily discount as well. Where's the order? I just did all that and it disappeared. Okay, we got filled. I would just leave this. Very sideways. Large displacement down. I'd probably trail my stop here because of that displacement to this opening candle high. I would take a partial here. I'm going to start taking partials at levels like this. So we're gonna buy one. Okay, how do you take a partial, bro? I can't take a partial. I would take a partial right here. I would take a partial here. And the partial would have paid right there. Let's see if we take out the high. That's what I'm looking at right now. I want to see if that would have been a good partial. See? See? ICT 2022, don't cap, bro. You can set a stop order, which is partial. I'm not really care about the P&L. But see that? The daily discount low. Wicked out? No, this is beautiful. This is good. This is a W trade. This trade, see what I'm saying? This trade doesn't have to be a loser, right? Mark out your daily discount. Your daily discount. This is your first, look, this is discount. If price is going to enter a sell program, it's going to go over into a discount. If it's going to enter a sell program, it's going to go to a discount. This is your first discount low of the entire daily range. This is your daily range at the time of the trade. Sorry, this is why I marked this up. It's like right here, these lows on the 1 minute chart or 5 minute. On the 5 minute, it's pretty clean. They're like nice equal lows. So why wouldn't you partial there, you know? Why let this trade come out and break even when you can take a partial? Now, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because obviously I've been the guy who's been saying the opposite. I've been the guy who says the opposite. I always say that it'll screw your risk reward, which is true. Over the long run, if you continue partialing with low RR, and you keep breaking even, but I think we may have done that wrong. Yep, that was counter trading. So even if you have the experience, you still watch my 15 minutes. Bro, I've seen it 5 times, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I was only watching it because I was watching it with someone who wanted me to like help them. That's the only reason. And I will never say no to that, because I have no problem. I'll just take all profit for CP. I would not take. That's too bad. That's 1R. That is 1R. I don't take full close at 1R. But I'm starting to think I'm going to start implementing that partial strategy, where, for example, there I would take a partial. And you can see we ended up getting that discount pricing later in the afternoon. Wow, interesting. But like, see, for example, why would I let that trade lose? Why would I let that trade lose? Bro thinks we can predict the future. But the other day we were in profit here, so we could have got partial if we implemented this, but we live and learn. Exactly, Mubashir. That's what I'm saying, bro. I think we got to start taking partials, because not only is it going to help us like increase our win rate, which is 1, which is something we're struggling with right now, and 2, it's going to minimize our risk. Something I kind of did not really think about is once you take the partial, you're going to lose less on that trade, right? So say you take a partial, let's say you risk $200, you take a partial, you take off $100. You're now only risking 100. So if you come out and get stopped out, you only lost 100. So I don't know. I think the partials might be good. I've been trading for 13 months. All right. What time do you trade? Between 9:30 to 11. Don't spam. 9:30 to 11. All right, next day. Next day. So I'm still bullish on the weekly. That hasn't changed. This is still my eye still jumps to this level. So let's just keep that marked out. Here on the 50-minute chart. Obviously, I don't have access to the economic calendar here. First things first, I always do is mark out midnight opening price. Trying to look at that daily power of 3. In this case, kind of looking like a seek and destroy, but we did put a low in London after taking the south side. Got the retracement higher. This low might be protected for your daily power of 3. We could potentially see a move higher. There's nothing very clear here for me to target besides previous day high, which is right here. Is it possible we get there? Yes, it's possible. But usually I like when there's like resting highs right here, for example, you get really nice profit targets. But we'll just have to see the 1 minute chart, see if we can get a move lower. Okay, there's your move lower. Wow, that's a very significant move lower. I was not expecting that much lower. We hit the rejection block. Let's see if we take out the low. We took out the low. I wouldn't want to see London low get taken. But this low, that's fine. Let's see if we can reverse off of that. Okay. We didn't quite get the CISD, but it's still forming. I like this as a potential long. There's a 5-minute bearish fair value gap. There's your CISD. I'm going to take this long. I'm going to enter off of this fair value gap. Stop loss is going to cover 1, 2, 3. So there's a double fair value gap here. So I'll put my stop loss here. It'll cover the inversion. Technically, it should be there. Like, for example, here. Just take a partial here, man. Just take the freaking partial. I think it's better to take the partial there than to not. And honestly, the rest of this, so this is what I would do. I would mark out this range. And we're already in a premium. So yeah, I'm going to be very cautious with my partialing levels. We have a buy side liquidity pool here. So that can be another partial. And then the final target, which is 5R. So we'll do something like this. Let's just say, so we have 1, 2, 3. So let's just take 3 contracts just for simplicity's sake. Um, oh, my style boss is here, but looks like we're gonna immediately get stopped out. Oh no, did we get wicked? Let's just fast forward this. I'm not gonna take 2 trades on there. Okay, not the best delivery. We kind of saw the sell off in lunch, so we kind of had the wrong buys for this day. We didn't go really higher. We took out London lows. Oh, Asia was low of day. I thought it was London low of day. Not that that would have mattered. Probably still would have taken it long. I'll fast forward to the next day. Yeah, this is the move I wanted to see. Of course, it happens overnight. Did we reach that level that we were looking for? We did. See, this is why this is so important. See how we had the right bias, but like doesn't mean we can get a nice trade. I guess, yeah, price. I mean, this just happened, and we have 485 points. I would skip this day. I wouldn't trade this day. So we were bullish on the week, right? I was bullish every day until this line that we talked about, right? Now I think we can go higher. There's this imbalance right here, but I don't think we'll be trading today. Like, oh, this is chasing price to the max. This is so chasing price. So chasing price. If we got an inversion right here, we could go long. No, like technically, I think this would meet the criteria, but I wouldn't trade this day, knowing that we already expanded, and I would have edged on TP. Like yeah, like it would have hit inside the macro 930 PO3 model. I'm assuming we hit. Yeah, I mean TP would have been hit there, but I don't like trading if we're gonna expand like this much in the dailies, like the daily range. Like we expanded 430 points, but then again, I'm only asking for another 100. Can you show us the chart colors? Sure. Why is the market so? I don't know. You mark out the day before opening and close. Then mark out today's opening and close. Just the current daily open, midnight opening price. It's a nice trade. So we can journal this trade. I'll actually journal this because this looks really good. So double purge 930 PO3 reversal. Inside the 15-minute fair value gap. Let's just mark out this fair value gap here, make it simple. How do I get the daily bias correct? Daily chart, weekly chart. You got to just read the order flow. You got to identify a high probability drawn liquidity, and you got to stick to it and wait for it, you know? It really comes with time. There's no like one way end all be all figure out the daily. But like we were bullish because of the order flow, because we already came into a discount and started expanding. We had a very clear drawn liquidity, which was the buy stops here. And if we're gonna go above the buy stops, we had this level here. So almost just kind of makes sense. What is the tool you use to mark out liquidity called? I use the trend line tool, like the info line. Sorry. Daily city low. So notice how, like, for example, if you were to take this trade, like imagine you didn't partial. Like just imagine you didn't partial. Like, and then what? Would you have been stopped out in profit, like here or something? Like, you just take your partials, man. You take a partial here, guarantee some profit for yourself, right? Take a partial here, even if it's 1.8R. You can take a partial there. In fact, this might even be the better entry, but I like this entry because it's inversion plus fair value gap, which kind of meets the criteria for me. It's also a classic AMD model where we accumulate, manipulate, distribute, so this is valid as a short. What strategy you backtesting? My strategy. My strategy. My model. So what do? I'm gonna full screen this. I'm gonna put the macro here. I'm gonna put the other macro there. And I put this in my journal. So you can see here we get the CISD. You can see the bodies respecting that pretty nicely. We also have this imbalance right here, which we can mark out, looks pretty relevant to me. And then here at 1050, we come out, we take out some sell side. And then we get another expansion. There's so many ways to mark this out, like so many ways. This is your first presentation. So we can mark out first presentation here. That's kind of beautiful. Do I have a marking first presentation? No, we'll just mark it like this then. You can see the first presentation there is really nice. As soon as we come back above it, use it as support, dig into this imbalance. It's a very nice buy model. And then just go to the journal, you know? Why does this go to the journal? Because if I ever lose a trade or need something to improve my confidence, I can look at this and be like, look, my model worked. Again, not a surprise, but sometimes you lose confidence, you know? So Thursday 19. So the way I do this is, how do I do it? I forget. 11, this is 1/19/2024. Why don't you use SMT? Oh no, I do use SMT. I'm not gonna use it in this backtest. Classic model. I do use SMT. All right, we'll do one more day, then we can talk about some of the things I'm gonna implement. Sells now, what do you think? I'm not trading, but I'm curious. Let's look at the charts. No, I wouldn't look for sells. I'd look for a buy. I wouldn't want to counter trend this day. I'm bullish. I think price is going to reach here. It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen in the New York session. I think price is going to go here. So I'm willing to bet that if we come into some sort of a discount, right, I can maybe start trading in that direction. Can you explain your model? No, but my YouTube channel can. All my videos for my model are there. Literally every single one. So it's all there. You need higher time frame PD raise, yes. Yeah, you want to be navigating your higher time frame, that's for sure. So notice, okay, so we hit that daily SIBI level. I would probably be bearish on this day, expecting Friday to close inside the range. I know we're not trying to predict the close, but I think Friday can trade lower. So let's go to the 15-minute chart. We have a high of day. This is previous PM session high. We have pretty much accumulation the entire day. You know what? This could be a seek and destroy as well. This could be a seek and destroy profile. So I'll be definitely cautious about that. Let's go to our 4 hour, see if there's any immediate PD raise that we're looking for. I see this 4 hour imbalance here that hasn't been touched. We did touch this 4 hour, but not this one. If we go to find the discount of this range, yeah, I mean the 4 hour kind of aligns with the discount. So if we were gonna go lower from premium to discount, meaning if we were gonna have some sort of sell program, we would probably look to target something around there. Yo, don't troll in my YouTube chat, guys. Come on, that shit's for TikTok, bro. That shit's for TikTok, bro. Just leave it. 15-minute chart. Yeah, maybe we can get a move. I mean, we already took the buy side. We don't necessarily need to make a higher high here, but we could. So I'll just wait 1 minute, see what happens. Okay, we've made a higher high, which is okay. Probably look for some sort of shorts. So CISD would be the first confluence. No CISD. We made another higher high. I'll look for an SMT there, because it's a very specific scenario. We do get an SMT there. Oh no, we don't. but we have an S&P at the highs. So that's interesting. Let's see if we get the CISD. This is your CISD, so technically we can start looking for a short. Is there a fair value gap? Man, no, I don't trust it really. Like I said, seek and destroy is probable. So if we don't get something really clean, which is why is there a bank holiday today? It's the yeah, I use my same strategy in Forex too. Can I watch your video instead of ICT 2022? Nope, you should probably watch them both. ICT 2022 first. Today's a bank holiday because it's Martin Luther King Day. Looks like our drawn liquidity is going to get hit and we're not going to be able to participate in the trade. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, I mean, not really interested in this. It's just awful. Just awful delivery. It's so hard to trust this price action. But technically, if you took this and then you have your inversion there, you put your stop there, take a partial, and see if our drawn liquidity gets hit. How are they going to edge us? Okay, right there, you would have hit TP. So, am I going to journal this? I mean, the model formed, but it's so freaking ugly. But you know what? I'll journal it. I'll journal it because it did form. So, is this macro as well? It's inside the macro, so it's a silver bullet idea. I'll journal this as well. So 5-minute SIBI. And then you have your inversion fair value gap right there. Sorry, it would be right there. And then this is your discount PD array. Targeting discount PD arrays in cell programs. You would partial here, and then you would leave the rest. And it's not clean, but it's there. It's definitely there. High, low, higher, high, lower limit. Once the breaker forms, it's very sloppy distortion, but you see the macro comes, and then we get that move. That move lower would have been filled here inside the macro. I probably expect higher here. Oh, we might even deeper in discount. Okay. What's this? What's this line I marked out for TP? Oh, it was the entire imbalance. So okay, yeah, we can see that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. So I'll put that in the note. I'll put that in the journal as well. So you could have left like a runner there, right, for the full imbalance. I don't usually do that, but you can see also the 1050 macro delivering a spool lower. So these are the kind of days that you want to trade, right? These are the kind of days that you want to trade. John F. Kennedy, you're funny, bro. I said John F. Kennedy. I was trying to remember, bro. I was trying to remember the name. So we'll journal this September 15. So 09. Wait, 15 or 20. 2024. This was a 9:30 reversal. All right, we'll probably leave it at that. I mean, we backtested a couple trades. They were pretty nice. There was a reversal. Should I target a pre-market highs? Good luck, bro. I still so short. Look Trump, please. You want to look at Trump? Do you use only ES for S&P or do you trade the S too? I use ES. Do I use it? Only in one specific scenario. I prefer the NASDAQ. You can use the camera icon. Yeah, I like doing the snippet because I feel like it zooms it in a little bit more. Sometimes when you use this, it's so zoomed out. So I like to snippet myself. But thank you, bro. Yeah, you are right. You can't do that. Targeting 21656. Is that a discount? Yeah, that's a good target, bro. 656. If you're in this short, it's not bad. 658 is a discount, so anything under that. Short to London lows. London lows are already taken, so that wouldn't make sense. If you're talking about Asia lows, you could. Can you show the chart color in Trezella? It's the same one here. Do you want to see it here? Do you want the chart background or the candlesticks? You lost $50 today? That's okay, bro. It's all good, brother. Both? All right. I got you, but you got to pay attention. The chart color is E9, E9, E9. Okay? I'm not trading today, Talon, Tay. E9, E9, E9. That is my canvas color. So my canvas color is E9, E9, E9. The symbols, so borders and wicks are all black. And then for the body, it's the first white on the right side, from the left side, the first one, second one. The second one from the left side. And then this one is the fifth one from the left side. Make sure you keep this off. Besides that, I don't know if you guys care about this stuff, but I put my scales on the left side. I think it's a little bit cleaner. I turn all this thing off, just trying to keep my charts clean as possible. Even my buy buttons, I keep them off. I keep mine in ticks. Should be ticks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hide the events, except the futures contract expiration. That's it. I have an indicator that marks out these levels for me. If you want to see my indicator settings, ICT kill zones and pivots TFO settings. So I do 3 session drawing limit max, 1 hour time frame, text color is black. This is when the cutoff time is. These are the kill zone boxes. This doesn't matter. This is for the lines. I don't use lines. So I don't display text. Asia, London, New York AM, New York PM. Now this is technically supposed to be 8:30. This isn't for the kill zone, but the New York session starts at 9:30. I'd probably extend this up until 12 actually as well. So that is a mistake. This should be till 12. Box transparency is 90. Text is 100. I don't want any text. This is all off. I don't care about all this stuff personally. Day, week, month, unlimited. I turn on the separators. That separates the day of the week. So if you see these lines, so this is Friday's trading, this is Monday's trading. I think that's very clean. Will help me see the weekly power of 3 on the weekly chart. So I like that feature. And then besides that, these prices, midnight opening and New York opening. These are all the time frames I'll use. So I'll select these as the time comes. But for now, I'm not going to select them. Just looking at midnight open and New York open. So daily power of 3, 9:30 power of 3. Pretty much it. Day of week labels, bottom. Make sure it's a solid line. And then this one's a dotted line. Make that dotted. That's just how I like it. I only use one setup for life. Sure, bro. That works. Are you going to short? No. I guess we can maybe paper trade something here, but I don't know how. I like these lows. They're kind of smooth. And it's in a discount. But I wouldn't short it. It's all you guys, bro. Log out and log in TradingView. Why would I do that? You're so humble. I have nothing to brag about. Should buy. I'm just looking for longs. I would maybe look for longs if we reached a discount. Not that I would trade. I wouldn't. I'm not taking any trades today. But if I was to long, I'd wait for a discount. The only thing is, Like, I don't think this could be the high of the day right here, you know? Like, yeah, prices are probably going to go higher at some point, but this could be high of day. Does it need to expand higher? No, it's bank holiday, you know? So, what would I expect? Personally, what I would expect is something like this, where we just go sideways till 12. It's possible we pump, but I don't know. I wouldn't put my personal risk on that. Just me personally, though. Where are you from? I'm in Canada. All right. Toffee, are you still here? 10 a.m. is Devil's Mark. Yeah, that's definitely true. Could be a good target for long. That would be a premium array. I was gonna talk about. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna do some soul searching here. Not soul searching. What's the word? Like, let's open this chart. Not soul searching, but like figuring some shit out. Okay. We're gonna figure some shit out, guys. We're gonna debunk this shit right now. We are gonna debunk this shit right now. We're gonna figure out the best way to take partials. Period. All right. We're doing this. We're locked in. You know, I'm gonna open up an Excel sheet. I'm gonna open up an Excel freaking sheet as well. I don't know what for yet, but I think it might come in handy for some automatic calculations. Look back, I wouldn't take any setup today. I wouldn't have taken any setup. My model does not form like in this price action. So clean this setup. I don't know, man. Clean the setup. If you caught a long here, but I wouldn't have taken it. But probably this short, if anything. Inside the macro, we have the breaker, fair value gap, market structure shift, premium market, target discount. What's up, Les? Caught shorts on a mock trade, not on my comp or anything. Nice, bro. All right. We're going to debunk this shit now. Okay. Let's put into perspective. Make these numbers super simple. $10,000 account. Okay. So simple. The easiest numbers. Boom. Let's remove all this. We don't need this. We don't need that. Live. I recommend a prop firm, bro. Okay. $10,000 account. We are going to risk $100 per trade. We'll work off percentages, Toffee, so I think it'll be fine. This is just like a regular live account, like risk 100 per trade. Or if you want, we can do. Yeah, but it'll be percentages. It'll be percentages, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. I guess like we can do like if you want to make this. Okay, let's just do it like this, then it won't matter. We can just do it just because for simplicity's sake. The account I have is a 50K. It'll be a $2,000 account, right? Okay. So $2,000 account. Okay, so $2,000 account so drawdown. Max drawdown. Can't get more clear than that. Where in Canada? I'm in Ontario, GTA. We are gonna risk. This is me. GatieTrades is gonna risk $200 per trade. $200 per trade. All right. Let's do some calculations here. Let's do a calculation based on some data that I've collected, and let's say I don't know how I can use this. You know, let's open up ChatGPT for these calculations. So, making this simple and short. 10% of drawdown. Yes, 10% of drawdown. It like isn't centered. It's pissing me off. Okay. Risk 200 per trade. Our goal, average so average 2R or greater. I did not trade today. Okay. This is our goal. These are the parameters we're looking to we're gonna figure this out once and for all, man. We're gonna figure this out once and for all. Okay. It's not really 10%. I mean, it is 10%, but most people like they calculate their risk on a 50K account. So like, right? So they say, "Oh, 50K funded, I'll risk 500, that's 1%." No, it's not. It's not 50. It's not. It's not. You don't have that much drawdown, you know? So 50K funded, you get this much drawdown. So if this is our goal, this is our risk per trade. Let's say we take 10 trades. 10 trades, and we win. What am I trying to do here? Hold on. Okay, so scenario one. Scenario one. Scenario one. 10 trades. Five wins, five losses. Two. I have the math. It's just I don't know what exactly I'm doing here. I'm not trying to figure out how much I'm trying to risk, guys. That's not what I'm trying to figure out. What I'm trying to figure out is if the partials long term will work out for me or not. So in this example, 10 trades. So if you win 5, 400, that's 2,000, but then you lost 5, so 1,000. Is correct? What's the best risk on an Apex 50 account? I would personally do $200 per trade. That's just me, though. I have done that a lot, but honestly, I haven't found any consistency. It's too risk to reward. It's too risk to reward. So you will have 1,000 profits. Okay. It's just scenario one. No, just consistency in finding out like how many times. Like I can't get a number. Like it doesn't seem like there's any consistency in like finding. Oh, okay, I hit 3R this many times. Scenario two, 10 trades, but this time because we partialed. So this is where it gets confusing. This is where it gets confusing. So let's say we have 5 wins. The same 5 wins. No, like see what I'm trying to do, Toffee? Like, what am I? What? This is something for ChatGPT. Still 10 trades. It's still 10 trades. Yeah, it also depends how much you take off. Which I was gonna say. Let's say we take off. Yo, this is too much for me. Okay, let's just put something down. Let's put something down. Let's see if we can get any numbers out. Any numbers out here might give some clarity for us. Let's say we partial 50%. The thing is, we like it's so hard to partial 80%, Yoshi, because we're not taking like, well, if I take 3 contracts or 4 micros, The thing is, your stop loss is reduced. Okay, we need to get this to ChatGPT. We need to get this to ChatGPT. Okay. No, it's not even math, bro. There's no math. It's not, man. I'm not even struggling with the math. I don't know what question to ask. But look, risk 200 per trade. If I partial under, let's say if I partial 50% at 1 risk to reward 3 times out of 10 trades, then the rest of, like, it's hit stop loss. And then I have 5 wins and 2 losses normal. Like, what am I doing? What the fuck is this, bro? Whatever. Let's just fucking ask it just to see. Like, no, you're right, Alev. You're right. You're 100% right. But that's not what I'm. What I'm trying to do. Okay, let me clarify. Maybe someone in chat can help. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out if taking a partial will, in the long run, help me. But that's the thing, Toffee. It wouldn't be. Because, like, let's say in these losses, I took a partial. The loss is no longer a 2R loss. It's no longer a 1R loss. You know? There's just so many factors. Like, let's say I take a trade and the trade goes to 2R. I took a partial. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's different every single time. It would not be? No, like, imagine you take a trade, it goes to like 1.5R, you took a partial, and then it comes and stops you out. You're break even on that trade, assuming you took off 50%, right? Like that trade is no longer a loss. It'll be a break even or a slight profit. So you're almost mitigating losses, but you're also mitigating wins. Because if that trade was gonna win, then you would have made more. Depends if you move your stop. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. But even if you didn't move your stop, I'm saying just partial. I have backtested it, but the conclusion I came to is starting to look different now. At 1R, you'd move the trade to break even. Yeah, then you'd be up at least 1R. But what I'm trying to say is, like, not all the time you're going to move your stop. Sometimes you'll just partial. Like, let me give you an example. Let's fucking clear all this shit because this shit was not helping. You're right, Alez. But what if the trade lose? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Partials will kill your profit, yes. But what if you don't go break even? Then let's say you don't go break even and you let the trade run, right? Eventually, if it would have hit your stop before hitting TP, it would have been a losing trade anyways, right? It would have been a losing trade anyways. All you did was lower your loss. If you break even, then that's not good. Especially if you're just doing it just because you took a partial. Just because you broke even, just because you took a partial doesn't mean you should break even. You should still let the trade play out properly. You should only break even when it makes sense. Right? The key here is, that's the key. I think that's the key. Because when I went back and tested this, I was breaking even. Right? So every time I broke even, my risk reward was shit. But if the trade was going to lose anyways, so leave your stop loss where it is. If the trade was going to lose anyways, then, you know, that's a fucking W. Taking partials mitigates the break-even portion of a trade, you know? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to change the thumbnail right after the stream, Koala. Yeah, I was going to call you. But let's say you go in with 4 micros, you take out 1 micro, but not break even. You will still be in drawdown. Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to partial correctly. Also depends when and where. But that's what I was trying to do here, which is create a system. But I think, listen, in my opinion, I'm going to change my... And I know I'm the guy who said never take partials. But I was talking about taking partials and then going break even under 2R. Which I think that makes sense. You shouldn't take a partial and then go break even under 2 risk to reward. That makes no sense. Your risk to reward, that will kill you. Especially if the break even doesn't make sense. But if you take a partial and you leave your stop loss where it is, let the trade go, right? Let the trade go. If you let the trade go and then it doesn't end up hitting TP and it comes and hits your stop, you would have lost anyways. That trade would have been a loser. You should be happy you took a partial, because then you know for sure that trade was a loser. It's only bad if you come and get stopped out break even in terms of the long run. Obviously, break even's better than losing. Really, quality? I like it too, bro. It's really good. Does that make sense? So, like, partialing will increase your win rate and make your losses smaller. Yes, it can make you take off 50% of the position. Yeah, but the thing is, Toffee, the thing is, you don't even need to, like, necessarily, like, you don't need to partial 1R. I mean, I would say at least partial 1R. That's the thing. I don't know the system. You could also just do that, yeah. Like, just partial premium arrays. Leave a runner to final target. Can't go wrong with that. There's no trailing drawdown on the accounts I trade 84, but our R will be compromising to take the partial and keep SL as it is. No, that's the thing. It won't be. You can't say you take 50% because we trade contracts. Yeah, that's another thing. It's difficult. The thing is, okay, yes, the partials will compromise risk to reward. That is true. Because say you take a partial at 1R. Exactly. But that's what I'm trying to figure out, Toffee, is in the long run, is mitigating those losses, because all your losses will be less, right? All your losses will be less if you, let's say you partialed every single trade. Your loss is less every time, period. Your profits can be less, but they can also be more. Koala, why'd you delete his message, bro? Like, losses will be less, profits will be less sometimes, not every time, right? I think partial only good. Yeah, there's no trillion drawdown. I traded SMC, yeah, ICT, SMT, same thing. Explain a 5K account. It's just a 5K account. Take care, Chew. See you tomorrow, brother. This is what I'm trying to figure out, guys. Should we just ask ChatGPT? Okay, guys, you know what? Let's just ask ChatGPT, man. Let's ask ChatGPT. What do we ask it? Someone give me a command. Okay, help me, please. All right, I think that was a good. I think that was a good prompt. Okay, all right. So, no partials. Full position rise to either your take profit or else giving you a clean 2-win or loss. Maximize your profit potential, but offers no buffer if the trade turns against you. With partials, reducing by locking in some profit early, remaining position may not achieve 2R, lowering overall profitability. But that's if you remain the position to 2R. That's another thing, too. That's another thing that you have to also keep in mind. If your trade is only a 2R, like if your final target is 2R, what the hell are you partialing for? Gems is my model. All right. Maintain a high win rate or allow able to offset small profits from partials. Like, this is me, though. This is me, though, right? That's me. That's me. Occasional big wins to offset smaller profits. That's me. So look at this, guys. Look at this. So example one, if you take 50% off at 1R and your TP is 2R, right? It hits 2R as stop loss, right? For a 50% partial at 1R, and then let's say it hits 2R, you get 1.5R total. It's less than 2R, but if you lose, the stop loss is reduced. So over the long run, this could be very good. Are you funded? Yeah. Gems is my model. What's the conclusion? I don't know. 10 examples of what exactly though? That's the thing. I wouldn't just partial at 1R 50% every single time. Like it doesn't make sense. For me, I'm gonna tell you guys my concern. I'm gonna tell you guys my concern. I'm gonna lay it out flat. I wanna but partial at what? That's the thing, Tavi. It changes every single time. Are you gonna partial one contract at 50% and let the rest run to the final target, which is 2R? What's the final target? It's every single trade is different. That's the thing. So maybe you just need to say fuck the system and just figure it out, right? If your trade is a 2R trade and your first partial is 0.5R, bro, fuck the partial. Just let the trade go to 2R. It's all about, I think you just gotta go like trade for trade, you know? There's just too many factors where you take partial. Does it even make sense? Are you just taking a partial to reduce risk? Or is it actually a place? Is it actually a place where like price could reverse on your ass? Exactly. You can't find out. I think you just gotta go day for day. I think that's just the reality of it. You gotta go day for day. Cause like let me tell you something. Let's say you went short. This is a great example. Let's just say we were really bearish and we went short, and this is our range, right? It makes no sense, in my opinion, to just say this is your target. You're gonna really let the trade ride or die there? Like you gotta take some partials, man. Like you can't. This is such a good move. You caught like 100 points, and I've been guilty of this, man. I've broke even trades that have ran like 50, 60, 70 points. I feel like that's just L. Like that's L. Like say you took this trade, and I don't know. Let's just say you freaking took this order block or something. Like yeah, this is 1.15R, but like you should still partial there. You know? You should still partial there. There's no point in just letting it be like this or stop loss or this or break even. Why? Why? It's 70 points still. Like, you know? In my opinion, like it makes sense. You probably want to partial here. Why let the fact that like, I think sometimes I think you gotta go trade for trade. You gotta go trade for trade. You just gotta use your common sense. I'm just not that smart. I know, and listen, in reality, if it's difficult for you, then you gotta figure it out, you know? Like say you took this inversion. Stop was there. Can't you just partial out 1.5R to make large trades break even if you get stopped down? So just moving your stop loss to break even. Damn, that sounds pretty good. But the thing is, bro, 9 out of 10 times, if I'm hitting 1.5R, I'm hitting 2. Reality is, that's also reality. Market doesn't guarantee you anything. Exactly, bro. I think the final result here is you need to figure it out day by day, and it's probably going to lead to a lot of mistakes. If it's too difficult, just find a system. Opinion on funded next, I have no opinion on them, bro. I would just use funded by traders if it was up to me. I don't know anything about those guys. I think you just got to figure it out day by day, Sometimes your trade's only 2 micros. Sometimes it's more. Topstep's my favorite futures firm, yeah. Yeah, there's a nice short. I mean, if the trade doesn't have the potential to hit 2R, just let it go, no. It doesn't have the potential to hit 2R? What do you mean just let it go? Like, or don't take the trade? Yeah, for sure. But no, what I'm saying is like, okay, let's say you're looking for shorts, and you say I think price can come here, right? And then let's just say hypothetically you entered, and you did something like this. I don't know. Let's just say you did something like this. Wouldn't you just want a partial here? Because why does it need to be like, you know, like it's a good move. Like you predicted a pretty good move, like almost 70 points, you know? Yeah, your original stop wasn't so good, but like it's 70 points. If you entered this trade and your model criteria was met, wouldn't it make sense to just partial here? Secure something? I like the live account personally. In my opinion, yes. No, but that's the thing. So okay, let's say you go to 2R. You saying just close it at 2R and re-enter later? No, but you might not get the opportunity to re-enter. Like that's the thing. You don't know. There's no guarantee. The only thing you can guarantee is if you partial. And then you can, if you really want to be advanced, you can always look to re-enter and rescale in, like pyramid your enter. But that's just it. Trade management is a whole different thing. My whole model's on YouTube. If you want my model, you can go on YouTube. It's pretty simple. You just talk about the live versus fine because you don't have as much leverage with the live account. With the no, it's the same leverage. Same leverage. The 2R level doesn't make it, but the 2R level doesn't make sense. Retracement of it if it's in. Like, let's say you're bearish and this 2R level is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Like, I guess you can just close it at the 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Yeah, you could. But, like, this is a thing, Toppy. I've already tried both scenarios. I've already tried both. I've went back and forth so many times, even in backtest. I think you just need to figure it out day by day. I don't think you need to figure it out day by day. There's too many scenarios. Like, for example, here, it's a 15-minute bullish fair value gap and discount. Just fucking close the trade, you know? Just close it. You're really gonna be greedy and say, oh, maybe an inverse? Yeah, maybe, but like, but then again, what if it's a day where you're expecting expansion, you're really bearish? Then you know what? Just partial here and see if the rest can get you like your 4, 5R, 6R target. Cause that's the thing, yo. That's the thing. I'll break even in way 2R or break even and that's it. That's true. You can do that. But what I'm saying is, what makes more sense? Full closing at 2R, right? That's option one. This is like this objective. Sell side, 15-minute bullish value. Do you full close at 2R, which let's say is whatever, like here, or do you partial at 1.57 and see if the rest of the objective can be met? In which case, this trade is a 4.5R. It'll average to way more money if the trade was to play out. If the trade doesn't play out, well then you just break even anyways. You just break even anyways because you took a partial. I think you have to go day by day. You just have to go trade by trade. It's the only way. No, that's what I'm saying. It's 4.5, but it'll end up becoming like 3-ish, 3.5, depending on how much you partial. But it'll still be break even. That's the thing. So you can either close it at 2R. You can either close it at 2R. Let's just say hypothetically this is 2R, just to make this simple. I'm glad some people are understanding like what I'm talking about here. So let's make this 2R. So your options: close it at 2R, which is below the objective. You're just kind of hoping it goes to 2R, which it may not even go 2R. But then again, you probably shouldn't take the trade if this 15-minute fair value gap is in 2R. But the thing is, your objective is here. This is your final objective. So like, if this is your final objective, 4.4R, but we just hit this 15-minute bullish fair value gap, in my opinion, you gotta take, you have to either partial, close, or break even. You need to make an adjustment to your trade at this level. I think everyone should. You gotta do what makes sense too. That's the thing. The ratio is good. Is it not in the pips? No, it doesn't matter the pips. It's all about the risk to reward ratio. Thought I just took your account. It just took your profit. Yeah, but either way, that's all you have to work with on a funded account, Jonathan. When you have a funded, all you have is your drawdown. It's the same number. That's for sure break even. So you're saying, so this is what you're saying, Alev. You break even and then just see if it hits full TP or not. To me, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. What I'm saying is, so yeah, this is your like this is the way you get total max profits, right? This would be your best case scenario. This is your best case scenario. I'm not trading today. Um, but in my opinion, yeah, obviously it depends on the price action. Does a break even make sense? But what I'm thinking is if you just partialed here, let's say you partialed 50%. Let's keep it simple. Let's say you keep it simple. 50% partial, 4 contracts, you took 2 off. That's basically a break even. And best case scenario, you know, like best case scenario, like you still end in profit, you know? Because this is more than like it's 1.5 R. So you end up with 0.5 R, which obviously in the long run is not bad, but that trade would have lost anyways, you know? It would have lost. It's a better scenario than if it hits your break even. The only bad scenario is if it goes to full TP and never would have hit your break even or stop loss. How many times does that happen? Is that what you need to ask yourself? Let's say you close 50% Toffee. So this is a good example. So what I'm saying is, I think the best scenario for consistent gains, because this happens a lot, right? Let's say you want to see like, oh, sell side data low, but then you have this in the middle, and you're like, well, we could stop here, maybe come out, come back. So you definitely can't leave your stop loss here. In my opinion, makes no sense. You could be wrong about the trade. It's delayed, so you want to break even. In which case, option one is it hits your break even, you lose the trade, you lose nothing. You could have got out insane profits, but you didn't, right? That's option one. Option two, let's say you partial, let's just for simplicity's sake, let's say you took 3 contracts. You partial out 2. Okay? Let's literally do it. So if you partialed out 2, you would have claimed $1,720, and your risk was originally 2,580. So your risk would now be 860. So you're risking 860 and you claim 1,700. 2 of 3. Yeah, let's just say 66%. 66%. 90%, bro. It's 66%. It's 66%, bro. 2 out of 3. Then you take a partial. What does that partial end up doing? This is the thing. But then listen, this is the key part. You leave your stop loss and you leave your final TP. I backtested it already, guys. That's the thing. This is the confusing part. I haven't been able to figure it out. You keep your stop loss. If it hits, okay, if it hits your, let's do, now that you took the partial, if you leave your stop loss where it is and it hits it, you're up on the day. You're not even down. The trade was a loser. Your trade wasn't even a winner. And you took money out of the market. That's a W. That's the best case scenario for the partial scenario, right? The trade was a loser, but you still made money because you partialed a correct amount. I've already backtested it. Like you really can't. Backtest what? That's the thing. What I backtested was, I backtested full closing at 2R, no TP, just 2R, and it wasn't too bad. I've also backtested partialing above 3R. Like you can't, like it's like, I mean from now on, Toffee, every time I backtest, I'm gonna be taking partials. We already backtested even that one trade we talked about today, where I was like, let's backtest it. I took a partial at a level, and then it came out and hit my stop loss. Trade was in profit, right? The trade was never a winner. The trade was never even a winner. The thing is that I don't even know what partial system we're talking about. What I'm saying is just partial where you make sense. If we take out if we touch a premium or discount level, you should take a partial, in my opinion. Now, I think I don't know. I don't want to give any advice on trade management because obviously I'm just as confused. But that's what I'm going to start doing. This is my example right here. Let's say you're bearish into this low, right? You take a trade from here, stop loss is somewhere here, and we hit this discount array. Are you really not gonna take a partial? Or are you just gonna let what are you gonna do? Let's say you just say, I'm gonna break even. Well then let's say you hit break even. That's worst case scenario. You just hit break even. So $0, nothing happens. Okay? Second scenario, you full close the position at 2R and ignore everything else. Right? Now sometimes it'll reach your 2R, sometimes it won't. I backtest on TradeZella. Best case scenario for this is if it just goes straight to TP and you don't get hit break even. That's pretty rare. That doesn't happen much. In my opinion, that doesn't happen much. Usually when I go break even, I usually end up getting hit break even. You definitely have to do something, that's for sure. In my opinion, you have to do something. You should not just be stop loss or TP and just leave it. In my opinion, you have to manage. I'm sure most of us can agree on that. You shouldn't do both. You shouldn't partial and break even. That's the one thing I backtested and I know for sure you cannot do. I did that live. I did that live for 3 months. That's the one thing you should not do. Don't partial and break even. You're cutting your profits too low. You're giving yourself no room to make money. You can't do partial and break even. That's not a good idea. You got to choose one. And in my opinion, you should be partialing. Because in the long, this is my argument. Now, I figured it out, Tafi. When this level hits, you need to either partial or break even. You can just re-enter if it hits your break even. Well, then what's the point of going break even then? This is the thing. You need to either partial or break even at this level, right? At this level, you either partial or break even. The thing is, Tafi, partials makes you break even. That's the thing. Partials makes you break even. And in some cases, actually makes you money if the trade is a loser. That's the thing. That's the thing. So you have to ask yourself, over the course of 100 trades, choosing between partialing and break even at a certain level. Let's say this level right here. Let's call it X. So do you partial when X is met? Or do you break even when X is met? I bet you over the course of 100 trades, you'll end up with more money if you partial at X. Because it doesn't make sense, Toffee, just to break even here and be like, all right, let's see if TP hits. No, it doesn't even make sense to break even. That's a whole other concept though. Reducing your stop loss is another thing. You need to know when to. That's what I'm saying. Because if you partial here, it makes a lot of sense. If you partial here and it comes up and hits your break even, you're a shit trader. Why would you break? It's not good. That's the thing. No, Toffee, you're right. You're right. Listen. Let me answer this to Toffee. This is the one thing I backtested, and for sure you cannot do, in my opinion. If you break even and partial, it's really bad. Unless the break even actually makes sense. Where like if you break even, it would have hit your stop loss like almost guaranteed. But if you partial and break even, your risk to reward will never, it will literally never reach 2R, let alone maybe not even 1. Because you're closing like $80 on a trade and you're just breaking even. If you're gonna partial, you have to let the trade run. If it hits your stop, it's a losing trade. It would have never played out anyways. So why do you care? You know, if you leave your stop loss, it would have never played out. You saved yourself. But if you break even and it hits your break even and the trade plays out, that's just a bad move. You know, that's a bad move you made. It's a bad move. So what I'm saying is, I think partialing makes more sense than breaking even. You just need to know you wouldn't lose; it'll just be a break even. I think you'll end up with more if you break even because you have full risk, and if you get that one, that's the thing too. It depends on. That's another thing it depends on for sure. But it should not come back to your entry if you have a good entry. No, but sometimes it does, man. Like ask yourself how many times you break even, or like you reduce your stop loss and then it hits it and goes. A lot. I feel like a lot, bro. Me personally, a lot. Yeah, I mean, the only way to know for sure. No, Toffee, for sure, I'm not doing that. I've already done that, and I got terrible results for 3 months. That's a no, absolutely not. My average risk to reward, my win rate was like 75. My risk to reward was like zero point 0.6 or zero point 0.7. It's not. That's not it. For me, it happened too many times where I partialed and then hit break even. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start partialing. That's it. I'm gonna start partialing at levels where it makes sense, and we'll see how it goes. I guess. Yeah, you need to know that too, Alez. You're right. That's another thing, right? How if all your trades are averaging 2R, then why would you bother partial? Just take the 2R. It's better. But if you sometimes hit 3, 4, 5, 6, you also need to know how often do you break even and then the trade plays out. Like all these little things come into factor. But what I'm saying is from a subjective point of view, or an objective point of view, whatever the word is, um, I think one thing for sure, you should only move your stop loss if it actually makes sense. You should not move your stop loss if you think it can stop you out and still play out. That's a guarantee. I think everyone should agree on that, no? Would everyone agree on that? You should not touch your stop loss unless it makes sense. In my opinion, stop loss needs to be where it invalidates your trade. That's it. You put on a trade idea, give it a chance to play out. Don't tighten your stop just to move. You're thinking about money then. If you move your stop and your trade's not, that's guaranteed. So that's something you're gonna do every time, regardless. I think that's a flat line. You should not touch the stop loss. Just because you hit 2R, okay, I'll just break even now because I don't want to see it come up there. No, but can it come up there and still play out? If so, then why'd you move the stop loss? Is it because you're 2R and you don't want to lose? Then take a partial or take something off. You shouldn't move the stop loss just because you don't want to lose, right? If you don't want to lose, take something off your position. Let the trade play out. Yeah, ICT takes partials. He teaches to take partials, and he does move his stop loss, but he never does it when it doesn't make sense. You know, that's the thing. All his trades, he does it when it makes sense. He doesn't move it because he's like, all right, I'm just gonna guarantee this money for myself. Unless you're like, obviously, unless like I'm saying, like, okay, you're right here, Toffee. Alright, sure. Just put the stop loss like, right. Just trail it to like right here, for example. Don't risk it. Like you can trail it there or trail it somewhere. That's like a really nice level. Markets are closed today. We're just talking about stuff. Like if you're deep near your like ICT will usually bring his thing once he's at like 6, 7 R, like when it's really close to take profit. So I think for sure now from now on going forward, yeah, bro. Or like, okay, or when he does it really at the beginning, when you're saying like as soon as he enters, it goes, he trails his stop. Is that what you mean? No, no trades today, guys. No trades. I'm just reviewing some stuff. The thing is, Toffee, he does that because he knows it's a valid stop loss. Like he knows. He knows that shit. If you look at his executions, bro, sometimes he'll literally like he'll sell, it'll go down, and he'll be like that type shit, and then he'll just go. Like he does that. He be doing shit like that. But I'll watch the video. I already watched it, but I don't remember exactly what you're saying, so I'll watch it again. For example, you're in the discount level, the range, and break even. I think this is a good example. This is a good example, I think. Let's see it on stream. Sure. I didn't take this trade, guys. I'm just reviewing something here. Head and shoulders? Oh, bro, I don't know, man. I'm not trading, guys. Okay, let's watch this video quickly.
She goes.
We'll watch it in quick time. So, he entered the position. He entered the position. His original stop loss covers the reclaimed bearish fair value gap. And so he sold 3 contracts. This is a new day opening gap. He also covered the inversion there. He trailed his stop, but there's a reason he trailed the stop. In my opinion, I think he trailed it because we inverted this fair value gap and we put in an order block. So yeah, obviously price should not come back up there. So I think this makes sense. Like this is a different example. This is like a different, you know, like price. If price is gonna come and reinvert this bearish, like this fair value gap right here. If price is gonna come back and invert this fair value gap, it's most likely gonna run the buy stops. Wouldn't most of you guys agree? Like if we invert this, let's say this bearish fair value gap, if we invert it, aren't we gonna most likely just take the buy stops? In my opinion, yes. No, I think I would have done it like this. I usually break even when we get displacement lower and we form either an order block or like a bearish fair value gap with an inversion or something. It's just about the sell model, right? I mean, I would hope so. I do it, but to be honest, I just haven't really. It's never really happened. Like I've been losing most of my trades pretty quickly. But like 2 of the trades I took this year were break even trades, and they were good break even. Like they broke even, and then it would have hit my stop loss. So that's good. But I mean, let's see this. Let's see where he partials. And this is another thing. Look how low he's partialing at like 5R. That's a whole other story. Okay, he trailed his stop. Where did he trail his stop? But see, he knows shit. Like he knows shit. I can't put my stop there, bro. I don't know that shit. I don't know that shit. I'm not that good. It's like he knows it's not going there. This is insane. This is ICT. And he gets stopped out. But the thing is, he got stopped out like, this is like 5R, bro. Like, he's getting stopped out at 3, almost. So look, his original risk 1.2K, right? He got stopped out at 2R after taking a partial already. He re-enters. Oh, he's good, bro. Bro, I'm not that good. I'm not that good. This is too much for me, bro. I can't trade like this. There's no way. Bro, that's too good. That's too good. Let me show you something, Toffee. Let me show you something. Let's say this, for example. Okay. I mean, no, this is too good. How long you learned to be there? You are now? 13 months. His ass. Hold on. Okay, fuck the shorts. Fuck the shorts. Let's watch the, Here. Watch this, Toffee. So, for example, okay, this is a turtle soup trade, I think. So, let's see this. Okay, so he bought. His stop loss is there. Come on, give me some inspiration. ICT. So he's reduced his stop loss to the low, the swing low that was put in, and he also added 5 contracts, which I'm not into pyramiding. He hasn't taken anything off yet. He took a partial at this premium array. See? He took a partial here. Like, this makes sense to take a partial. It's a premium array. But he also moved his stop loss. But it makes sense to move your stop loss there, right? It makes sense. Yeah, I learned from IGT. Like, who wouldn't put their stop loss here, you know? You know what it is, Toffee? Like, I think he's just managing trades. He's just managing his trade nicely. Like, what makes this a premium inefficiency? So he sells this in premium. Look, he literally did what I did. He marked out the premium and sold in premium. Yeah, I know. His risk to reward is so good. That's the thing. Then he still has 5 runners. Does he add more? He took off another partial. And then he gets... Bro, his stop loss is so good. Bro, like, I can't trade like that, bro. But I think what the key is here is he's managing his stop loss and his partials every trade. And it's not like a specific every time, okay? Original stop loss, 360. He's going to add 4 contracts. I already know. He always does that shit. Okay, so he adds 6. Original contract. So let's say original risk, $700. Okay? Yeah, of course. I mean, of course, yeah. Of course that. Of course. But like, let's see here. Like, for example, let's see. Does he partial at these highs? Because that's probably like 2 risk to reward. Okay? Let's see here. He just keeps adding positions, bro. What the fuck is this? Look what he said. 70 to 80% will come off at this high. So he holds it for the minor buy side then on the 15. Interesting. He didn't take a partial anywhere here. Then he trails a stop, takes another partial before final TP. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, he buys 10. His final original risk is 375. Bro, this fucking trade is 12R or some shit. Like 8R. Right? Like 4 times 10 is 4,000. So it's like 8R, bro. Like, yeah, bro, of course he's gonna partial there. He didn't even partial. Bro. Is that maybe that's the fucking problem, bro? It's just his like usually fucking we have really good risk to reward trades. Well then yeah, obviously. Bro, this trade is 12R. Like of course he's gonna partial, bruh. Let's see, does he partial at this high? He's too good to partial at that high. I think we just have to go like trade for trade, you know? Bro, this guy's partials like at his final TP. This is tough. It's tough. Okay. Is he gonna buy this? I think you just have to go trade for trade. Okay, he's shorted. Original risk 1700. Okay, this is a 2R trade. Let's see what he does. I'm guessing he's just gonna hold it. I'm guessing he added another 5. Wait. Bro, how do you go from this to this? How does the trade go from not even 2R? It's not even 2R. And then all of a sudden, it's 6R. Look at this. Can't see? It's right here, bro. Look, he's risking 3,500 for not even 7,000. So, bro, I mean, no one can like I can't trade like that, bro. Obviously. Yeah, the trade is still 2R. No, but the thing is, Koala, I mean, the thing is, he added positions and then rolled his stop. So the original trade is not 2. The original trade was 2R, but he added 5 contracts and then moved his stop. So now overall it's different because he took 2 trades. You know what I'm saying? The first trade was like 2R. The second trade was like 6R. And obviously he's not gonna. Is he gonna partial out that low? No, I mean, why would you if it's so close? Oh, my head's in the way? Shit. So he's not. Let's see if he partials out this high. Well, that is not premium, so I wouldn't partial there. Maybe this Sibi or something. Oh, see? See? I told. Bro, did I not just say that shit? I literally said this Sibi. Because it's in premium. Alright, I'm stopped. See, he partials there. He partialed. Um. Yo, that's so crazy. But let's talk. I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits too. This is hurting my brain too. I think the objective, what we learned here is you should learn how to take partials and reduce risk. He never look. He never even changed. Oh, look where he took a. Oh, he bought more. I'm tripping. Look at his first partial. You gotta target a premium arrays. Boom, and then move your stop. After premium arrays are hit, move your stop. Bro, it's pretty simple when you think about it. If you're in discount, partial out premium arrays, your final objective is the major buy side, and then trail your stop as premium arrays get hit and are used into discount arrays. Premium array uses discount, trail stop. That's how he does it. So I think I'm gonna do that. And then obviously if the trade is 2R or something, we'll manage. See how I took partials in premium. Bro, see? Yeah, MMBM, obviously, when it's this beautiful, like, you know you're gonna get a nice parsing system. Um, Regardless of risk to reward, in my opinion, you have it makes sense to partial at premium. Because who's to say that price is going to come back into a discount and then go into premium again? She said, I don't mind being stopped out here. Stopped out in the. See? Interesting. All right, that's my system, boys. So the conclusion after that whole 2-hour dilemma is this. Yo, by the way, I literally said this was going to happen. I literally said we were going to go higher. And then when we go into 50% of the range, just go sideways the rest of the day. Which is why I wouldn't bother looking for longs. Well, in hindsight, you could have taken a long, but... Okay. No, I wasn't trading today. But I think it's finally all said and done. Market's closing in 30 minutes. Come on. Yeah, you could. On the lower time frame, you could say it to MMBM. That's my plan. That's my plan for now. All right, boys. I appreciate everyone coming through. That was a pretty fun stream, in my opinion. We learned a little bit. I will be live this entire week, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. I will see you guys live tomorrow. Stay safe, take care, go backtest, go prepare yourself, enjoy the day off. Come back tomorrow strong. Peace out, brothers.